All right, welcome back. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the stream. Thursday, 20th of September 2023. We're heading into Q4. We're very close right now. We have the FOMC meeting coming up later today, the interest rate decision. We've all been waiting for it. Today is the day. Hope you guys are ready. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Let's get the party started. As always, welcome back to everyone who came here perfectly on time here. I'm a little bit late today. So my apologies. You guys were not late. You guys were right on time here. So respect to everyone who came here at 7. All right. Let's dive into the charts here. Let's do some analysis here. We have a lot of things to cover. The dollar, man. The dollar is setting up. The dollar is setting up. You can see it already. Gets very, very interesting. We're going to talk about it in a second here. Let's start. And let's look at a couple of very important news flashes as well. GG, today I'm not late. Welcome back. Levi, my man. Second win. Nice, bro. Dexter. I call you Dexter. Dexter. Dexter says, my stop loss is way above. I'm expecting this to fall. Mentally prepared. What are you looking at? EUR/USD sells. Okay. Elders is selling gold. Igor. Rakesh. Are you doing live trading during FOMC? I will talk about it in a second here. Gibbon T. Simon. Rafa. Abby, my man. Great seeing you too. Beautiful. Yeah, are you guys prepared for today? The big day. Gonna be interesting. Okay, we have interest rate decision. It's practically certainty. Apparently, we're gonna talk about the data here. We're not gonna see an increase today. Very interesting news. All right. Let's see how this will affect the market. If that's actually the case here, if we're priced in or not. Yeah, we should look at we should definitely look at the gold. Gold is setting up. The dollar is setting up too here. Okay. Very interesting stuff here. Mike, thank you for sharing the seasonality for October. Yeah, let's talk about that. FX Trader, thank you for sharing 7 habits for success. Read every day, make your health a priority. That's a big game changer for me personally as well. Making my health a priority. Yeah. Even for myself, I had to make a decision, I had to make a change in my life as well. Starting to focus much more on my health. It's a phase, of course. You're going through it where you realize, okay, I need to change it up. I need to improve other facets in my life as well to make sure that my trading becomes better in the end. Number 3, learn from people you admire. Okay. Not admire in the way that you look up to them as some sort of god. No. Use them as motivation. Look at people and look at them and think, okay, this is where I want to go to. What are they doing that I am not doing? Are there ways that I can do the same here on a day-to-day basis here? Like Warren Buffett stated, it's about the little steps every single day. These little epiphany moments that compound day after day after day after day. That's what you're looking for. Rather than trying to know everything now, it's these little steps that you take every single day. A little epiphany moment there, a little order block epiphany there. Whatever the case may be, it's about the compounding effect over time. And the compounding is where you will skyrocket. That's where you will start seeing the difference after a while. It's not about the day by day, you know, from one day to another, you want to be the best trader in the world. That's not how it works. It's about these little steps by far. So FX Trader, thank you for sharing that. Number 4, plan your day the night before. I think that's always a good strategy as well. Before you go and close down the charts, you have a couple of setups here. You reset your watch list and you know exactly what you're looking at the day after already. So you know, you can stick with the flow, you can stay in the momentum and then move forward from there. Number 5, keep your goals in front of you. Love it. Take action even when it's scary. And number 7, maybe the most important one, have an attitude of gratitude, all right? If you're a healthy individual, Be grateful that you're healthy. Be grateful that you have all the tools, all the people around you, whatever the case may be, that are willing or helping you to succeed here. Thank you for sharing, man. 7 habits of success. Really, really appreciate it. Keep them up. Keep it up. Okay, also quickly, let's dive into the Limitless 33 real quick. Let's see what people are doing right now. Gratis Blaze. Moving forward. Ania, number 2 out of 33. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep eating your kiwis. Look at that. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up. Amazing. We have Brad. My man Brad in the building. Much love to you, brother. Man, I love it. Follow a diet. 1 workout a day. 100 sit-ups, crunches, burpees, and push-ups. There we go. Letting go to the pathway of surrender, meditation, developing your skills, backtesting, working on playbook. Amazing. In regards to our playbook is coming soon. All right, we call it the LTA. LTA concepts, the Limitless Training Academy concepts, built around my favorite tool, the Vine profile. I can't wait to share it with you guys here. Let's see what we have here. Man, people are stepping up. Love it. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Magic. There we go. There we go. Hopefully no porn in this video. No, perfect. Some fruit. There we go. Love it, man. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic here. Okay. If you guys are ready, let's go into the food porn. Yeah, exactly. Let's go into the charts. Let me know if you guys are ready here. Number 1, of course, we have the dollar. What happened with the dollar here today? Well, you guys know it. We are tapping into, or we already tapped into that weekly resistance right here. Okay. To breaker or a maker or breaker moment for the dollar index here. Okay. This is heavy resistance, as you can see. To break it, we failed to break it last week. We're trying to break it this week. We're still below it here at this particular moment here. We had, keep in mind, very important, I believe 9 bullish candles here. All right, 9 bullish candles in a row. This is kind of the first, red candle that we're seeing right now in what, like 10 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, exactly. So I have to say that's some serious stuff right here. We all know that we bounced from this zone right there, okay? We bounced from this level. Beautiful. My drawing is not as beautiful as this order block was, but that doesn't matter. We extended, okay? When we're going to the dollar on the daily, we do have the daily order block right there sitting, okay? And we are actually still holding below it. Okay, that was not really a surprise. We knew that we would have, expected some resistance there. Of course, it's the weekly resistance. At the same time, also the daily area of supply right there in the top. So this is what we're facing. We have a barrier, a massive barrier for the dollar at this particular moment. Now, when we go to the 4-hour though, this is where it gets a little bit, scary. Okay, why? Well, look at what we're building here right now. We have been tapping into it yesterday. We expected a bounce from it yesterday. We expected gold to come down, right? Did that actually happen? Not really, right? Gold did not really came down here. Yes, we broke it eventually, but we started to just slowly, range, trending downwards a little bit on the lower time frame, but nothing spectacular here. Eventually, we did got rejected. Fixed range one profile right here. We know it. We did got rejected perfectly at the value area low, and we're still below that value area low at 1937. So once again, it has been proven to hold very strong here and create a lower low right now. Okay, is that enough for now to push down? We're gonna talk about it. Okay, number 1, look at the dollar. Look at what we're building right here. And when I see this on the 4-hour, getting built up before a massive statement, a massive release here, the FOMC statement, does not make me that happy in regards to, potential scenario that we're just going to shoot up here. I mean, everything is possible, but I mean, I'm just saying, be careful, be careful. This could easily just flat out break down in the way this is built up right now as well. If you go to Garrett Soloway, very, very nice guy. I learned a lot from Garrett over time. He's using simple trendline strategy, but it's not that. It's his, global macro understanding of all the correlations in the market. Like, he has a really deep psychological understanding of why, what happens. So for example, what is happening with the dollar right now? What will happen with the government bonds? What happens if the government bonds go down? How this will affect the dollar? How this will affect gold? How this will affect other currencies? How does this will affect the stock market? So once again, Garrett Soloway is his name. If you want to have more information, look it up. You will find him. You probably recognize his face if you look him up right there. OG in regards to analysis here. I really like it. His overall view in the market. So, another tip, look at him up. All right. In this case though, on 1 hour, we do have something else. And that is also a bunch of buy side liquidity right there. Okay. Built up as well. So we have we have been consolidating right now. We're kind of compressing, right? And you guys know that after a compression, we're going to see a breakout. And what's a better breakout than waiting for the FOMC statement here to occur to then potentially make that particular move, okay? In regards to predictions right now, well, let's just go to this monitor tool. I've never seen this before, okay? I've never ever seen this before, where it states literally that it goes from a 98% yesterday to a 100% probability that we're not going to increase interest rates today, okay? The question then will be if that's the case, okay? First of all, I've never seen a 100% probability. Even if it's like this high of a probability, I've never really seen it going against this bias. If it's not above 80%. So anything above 80%, it's almost a certainty that this is going to be right. If it's not right, major shock wave throughout the the overall statement itself and the press conference and so on and so on, and throughout the whole market. The stock market will potentially come down significant. The volatility index will shoot up if that will happen here, which we're going to talk about as well. But do take consideration right now that if we don't increase these interest rates, the question will then be, are we already priced in right now? Or is this just, another wave we're going to experience, another move here? Let me ask you a question, guys. If you guys think that we're not going to see interest rates increasing, what is something that we as individuals can focus on? Okay? Let me know in the chat. What is your approach here? I have some ideas I would like to discuss with you as well. But I would love to see your approach in that statement here. Let's imagine that there is no rate hike here. What are we going to focus on? Let me see. Let me know in the chat here. All right. I'm not talking specifically about taking action, okay? Let me know if you guys are to know what I'm talking about here. Let's see if somebody gets it too. Reese fam, outlook for towards a hawkish hike in November. Rate is the same even with the dovish tone from the Bank of England tomorrow. I can see no hikes eye on Bank of Japan Friday. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna focus on is the press conference itself, right? I wanna really nail down his tonality. So is he gonna start with let's say a dovish reaction first, where he states, okay, no rate hike, but we have to probably do it in November, or the more aggressive he gets, or his tonality is throughout the whole speech, the more bullish I will become on the dollar. That's it. So, in this case, I think that we have to really, really pay very close attention to his tonality, because he prepared, of course, the perfect speech, right? Perfectly orchestrated. And we want to make sure that we have a really good understanding of his vision. What is he going to do? What is the plan in November? How is he going to increase, is he going to increase the interest rates by then? What is his plan, right? That's what we're looking for. If we do decide to increase interest rates with 25 basis points today, you're going to see a reaction that will shock everyone, I think, personally. But before we continue, make sure you smash up that like button right now. We have 600 people watching. Shout out to you. 194 likes. Okay. This session is probably going to be a full-on breakdown analysis of a lot of different pairs here, where we're going to go over the charts to see how we can prepare, what kind of scenarios we can lay out, what kind of setups we can place for today. Because most likely there will not be that much volume. We're gonna see during the New York Open, of course, how that will happen. But we will find out. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Anna says, excuse me, but it says 5.25 to 550, 100% probability is going to hike, or am I reading it wrong? So in regards to the current interest rate decision, let's go to the news here. Okay. We are already at 5.5 here. Okay. So I highly doubt that they would decrease these interest rates due to the fact that, you know, we have seen inflation coming up already. So that would be quite confusing if they would actually start decreasing it to 5.25 again. I mean, you never know. It could happen. If that's the case here, the dollar is going to collapse. Dollar is going to come down. We have to see a big move here. I think the expectation is that we're going to just expect the 5.5 like it is already right now here. All right. I think this is something to take in consideration. From a technical standpoint, we have the liquidity built on both ends right now. However, we have been building up this trend right now, this upsloping trend line, since the 1st of September. So it's almost like the 1st of September was like the, you know, the start of that build up for the FOMC statement right here. Who thinks it's gonna break down? Who thinks we're gonna break down here and we potentially can take out all that sell side we have been building over the last couple of weeks right now? Let me know in the chat. Let me see. Rabi says gold is going up on a daily, and it was created on the 29th of June. Rami says, I think so. Ramario says, I don't think so. Cormac says, I don't think the dollar is done yet. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a poll real quick. I just want to have your opinion. That's all. You know, we all know that we cannot predict anything here. We're no magicians whatsoever. The probability is definitely potentially on our side. However, I want to see your perspective here. Let's do a quick analysis right now. Dollar sell side gonna be taken. Yes, no. But you know what? Dollar down. Sorry, it's just easier. Okay, let me know, fam. Let me know. In the meantime, let's look at the overall sentiment of the whole industry. Like, look at the EUR/USD. Let's look at the gold. Let's see what the positions are placed right now. What the current status is here. Okay, the sentiment. In the meantime, place your votes right now. Let's see what we have. Votes are coming in. There we go. 86 votes, 93 votes. Let's pump them up here. Okay. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. By the way, thank you guys for all the support and love here. We're almost heading towards the 43,000 subs. If you're new to the channel here, make sure you smash that like button, you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, and you guys are ready for us. 7 a.m. sharp EST. We are here for you, making sure we do our daily analysis there. September so far has been rough for everyone. All part of the game here. All part of the game. I think we're going to see a transition happening after today. So I'm actually very excited for it. Q4 is going to be amazing. Amazing. Usually Q4, Q1 are the best you know, quarters of the year. So I'm really, really excited for it. Okay. 172 votes, 52% says no, 48% says yes. Okay, interesting. Let's see what the positions are doing right now. Okay, EURUSD, 17% long. Interesting. GU, 83% long right now. Okay, people are preparing for the fact that the dollar will come down. There we go, very interesting. Most of the euro pairs are short at the moment. Okay, euro Canadian dollar is long. 76%, euro GBP, 78% short. Okay, dollar against the Japanese yen. Where is the dollar against the yen here? Let's see if we find something here. Let's look at gold right now. Okay, 65% is short on gold. 35% is, oh no, sorry, that's the Canadian dollar. 66%, yeah, is short on gold. 34% is long right now at the moment here. Currently talking about 10,000 lots. 4 out of 43,854 short positions against 5,197 lots, 25,243 long positions. So this is retail, right? Everyone who has connected their account to my Facebook right here, this is all tracked. You can clearly see that right now the popularity is biggest, right? Most people are trading gold by far. You can see that right here. In this little box right now, most people are short on gold. That's very interesting. At this particular moment, let's see what we have. We have that value area low rejection. We have created that lower low right now, and it seems that potentially at this particular moment, at least, we are intended to, you know, create a lower high. Okay, we have more data right now. Right here, we have the point of control around this level. Oh, sorry, that's not good. There we go. Oh, one more time. Let's take this whole range. This is where we broke the lows. Okay. We came back towards the point of control. Not directly, but that's an important level, the 1933. Okay, I want to see how we react here in that level. If you take this to the lower time frame, internal lows are currently getting broken. It's actually quite interesting here. We have a 30-minute closure in 2 minutes. Okay. 30-minute closure in 2 minutes right here. Wow, let's see how we close here. And look at what we have here, guys. Look at what we have been building here. Let me quickly go to the Asian session. Is that the London low? That's the London low. All right, okay. Let's see how we close this 30-minute candle. Let's see what the dollar is doing on the lower time frame. Where's the dollar at? Let's draw the Fibonacci from swing low to swing high. We took out, by the way, the equal highs yesterday. Okay, we took out the equal highs just now. And after the equal highs are taken, we are pulling back. Yet we're holding here. We have created a higher high internally. We're holding here right now. You can see clearly that we took out these equal lows. Swing low to swing high. We are bouncing from, what a surprise, perfectly the 618. Okay, the 618 right here. We're seeing a bounce right now, and we have a high to break right there at 105 again. We had that same problem before where we started to struggle here. Important level to look at. We have a 30-minute closure below that level. I mean, it is an interesting level to look at here. Let me see what we have in this 1 minute range. We might have a quick scalp, guys. If you guys are interested in that, like a lower time frame scalping setup here. Look out the highs here. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, interesting, fam. If we pull back here, and we see some sort of reaction or rejection, and we break the lows here. It's on the lower time frame, right? It's a scalping setup. We can come down, we can take out the lows, and we can target this sell side liquidity here. We have been building up right now. It's very interesting, to be honest. The way we've been building up, we built up this liquidity here to take out the previous highs. After the previous highs were taken out, we tapped into that area that created, that tapped into the point of control. Right here on the 30-minute. That's that order block that's built up there. We got rejected at that area of supply right now. Internally, we now create a lower low. If we pull back and we go down, we could potentially target the lows here, which is just going to be an internal range trade. It's just going to be a scalping setup, which I'm actually quite interested in if we pull back here. So let's see how we do it. What do we want to see? We want to see price pulling back into the 1932 or 1932.5, waiting for a break of structure. So you want to take out the lows. And at that break, we're looking for an entry. And then we target the lows right here. I think this is potentially a scenario on the lower time frame that you can look at. If we potentially come up and then come down and break that particular low. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is definitely a potential scenario that we can look at here. We look at the bookmap in a second to see if that also aligns with what we're looking for. But hey, that's just a quick, lower time frame setup. Has nothing to do with the FOMC statement. It's just for now to see if there is still some movement here. I do like it on the lower time frame, and I do think there is a potential setup here that we can actually look at here. Okay, 262 votes. 51% of you guys said no. Dollar is no, yeah, that doesn't mean 49.51 again. All right, thank you very much though. Let's see if we can reach the 1,000 likes today. We're gonna be here, and yeah, let's set it up, fam. 1,000 likes. Let's go. By the way, very interesting thing, real quick. Let me show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. It has to do in regards to the giveaway. Let me talk about this right now. There we go. Okay, so in regards to the giveaway, right? We had a guy and he won it, and he opened a customer support ticket right here. Let me see if I can show it to you. Anyways, he opened a customer support ticket. I said, "Congratulations, man," and he never replied. And he won that that giveaway for that 25k funded account. Limitless, my funded next, funded next 25k account. He never replied again. I tried to reach out to him again, personally as well. No reply. This is since the 17th of September. So, hey, listen, if you don't have a reply within an hour, we're gonna give it away again. We're gonna redo the giveaway for somebody else here. Okay? So yeah, 25k funded next account here. What do you need to do? You need to have an account on Funded Next already, because it needs to be on your own account. And what we can do here is to give you that 25k account right here with a one-step challenge. It's up to you what you want to do, a 1 or 2 phase. You can decide here. The difference between a 1-step and 2-step is that the maximum daily loss is 3% on the 1-step and the maximum overall loss is 6%, but it's balance based, right? So you can build it up. It's not equity based, and you have no time limit whatsoever. Okay, so that's amazing. We have a lot of guys right now in our community that are actually funded with a Funded Next right now at the moment here. We have our section for it as well. So that's amazing. People are passing their challenges. You see the payouts already coming in. So that's beautiful. Therefore, what we can do here is we can just redo the giveaway today. What about that? Okay. I could have said, you know what? No reply. We keep it on the ground. No. We're going to be transparent here. We're going to just give away the 25k account. But we need to see his reaction within an hour. I'm going to wait an hour. No reaction. It's going to be a giveaway for somebody else. Okay. So let's make sure that at least you smash up the like button. And then we can equal that. Let's make it happen. In regards to gold. Okay, yeah. I want to see pullback at least to the 1932 here. Okay. Yeah. Let's wait for a pullback. if you see pullback here and we see rejection, we potentially come down, we break the lows, and we look for an entry on the lower time frame. I'm actually quite interested in an entry here on the lower time frame. By the way, the euro against the Canadian dollar trade that we had in our V3 today. Okay, break even trade, break even setup right now at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna close it, and it's gonna be a break even trade here for the people. This one was on break even. Let's open the spreadsheet as well real quick. So we have this one set. Yeah, we had to close this one on break even. Unfortunately, did not happen. I mean, nothing to worry about here. Break even trade is better than a loss. Our first break even trade of our spreadsheet here. Let me inject this real quick. There we go. Euro Canadian dollar 2009 short, came back to entry eventually. Could it still play out? I mean, it could, but yeah, we're out on the break even here, so we just do it right there. Or 43, yeah, 6, practically at the same level. There we go, closed. 10. -10, all right. Break even manual. Breakout value area low break. 30 minutes. Break even. Okay. If you guys are watching here, I will quickly add on also an signal in the actual point of control signals channel. Break even trade setup. All right, done. All right, there we go. Didn't push through, came up, came back down to entry right there. Okay. Lorenzo, why did you look like a double top in your car? You can stay in this trade if you want to, of course, trade it on your own. If you're in, then you can stay in. It's your own decision here. Has to do with the New York Open. It has to do with the New York Open right now. This is for the London session right here. So far, we have like a pretty serious win rate. We're heading into the New York, and anything can happen during the Open here. So I'm out, and I'll look for potential new entries. Yeah, right there. Hope that makes sense. But of course, if you're in and you think that it's a good trade, then stick with it and manage your trade accordingly. Right there. Okay. Gold is already coming down. Don't worry. If you see a pullback, then that's a real confirmation I'm personally looking for. If we come down, we come down. It is what it is here. Keep in mind that we could still potentially hold up into this trend overall, right here that we have been building. So we could still see a bounce from this initial reaction right there. And then from there, we can actually see if we can put it in. Then we'll find out if we can actually look for an entry potentially. Okay, I want to see at least one more pullback. All right, for the lower time frame, gold actually trade on like the 5 minutes, maybe the 1 minute even. But let's see. Okay, dollar is coming down a bit. Any other pairs right now? Let me know. This is the moment while we're waiting for gold here. Make sure you share it, and also I want to say a huge congrats to the guys in the elite buys here. A couple guys here, but also a guy in the SMC setups today. He has been constantly helping other people out right now. Hartley, thank you for sharing your stuff. You're doing great, bro. This is for everyone, by the way. This is free for everyone right here in our SMC setups. Okay, for the people that are trading here. Thank you for all the work and all the setups right here. You're following the rules and you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. So great stuff. Thank you for sharing. Keep it up and keep providing more value to the community. You guys are doing absolutely great. Very happy here. EURUSD. Okay. EURUSD. EURUSD, Australian dollar as well. All right. EURUSD. Yeah, let's see what we have here. We know what we're looking at yesterday. Okay. EURUSD. Yeah, we're still there. We are still below that daily trend. We have been talking about it yesterday. I've been holding up. Why do I use it? I tend to use it a lot on macro levels. So 1, 2, 3, break, retest. Still below it. This particular moment, we're kind of retesting it right here. Internally, let's go to the 4 hour first. With this overall range here. Okay, we had closed that 4 hour candle below the value area low of this range. So is that consolidation here? It's that expansion. Now we're building up new sell side. Now we're pushing up again. Overall, we're looking, I mean, still decent, but we're still below major resistance right now. So we're retesting the resistance here. If we start flipping this level, you know, the 106.757, yeah, we can see potentially the continuation. If you break above it, yeah, the point of control is next, right? The 107.325. But let's take this to the 15 minute. This is not looking strong. We're facing that resistance right here. This is not particularly looking strong here. Okay, move down a little bit. Yeah, sorry, there we go. High to low. 70.5%. Current rejection right here. Holding in the demand here. Not looking strong. Not looking strong. 5 minute is showing us the break. Same as gold. Very similar. That break right here. Yeah, we're actually holding up in this 5 minute zone right now. If dollar breaks up, then you have something very interesting here. Potentially, because we are also in daily resistance. We got rejected at the value area low previously already. We're now internally breaking lows. We have also this build up here. Like, we have to stick with the lower time frames today until the FOMC, because the 30 minute, I don't expect too much to happen right now. So this is nice. This is clean. Lower low. We have this area of demand here, of course. We have that gap here. Yeah, we have broken that level here. It is interesting. Support is at 106.932. Okay, let's see if the dollar can break through here. And we maybe you know, see a pullback to the downside as well. For gold, hopefully we're gonna see the same thing. We're kind of holding on towards right now. Gold is starting to slow down a little bit as well. Yeah, I think that's important here. Okay, a quick reminder, giveaway, 25k account. Our previous guy didn't claim it. He didn't reply to my messages. So we're gonna give away a 25k account soon here. Later this stream, unless he replies to me within like what, 45 minutes. One more thing I would like to talk with you guys about before we come back to the analysis here, and that is the following: the volatility index. Who knows the volatility index? Who has used this chart before? Let me know in the chat. Who has used the VIX? Very important chart. Okay. It practically shows you the fear in the market. That's how I see it. I see this as a fear and greed index. That's how I view the volatility index. Okay. The lower the volatility index is, the more comfortable people are getting overall. Okay. The more liquidity gets, you know, drawn into the markets. That's how I see it. Okay. The more people are willing to put it in. we are now practically at a serious low here. Okay, we're talking about the weekly. Every single time you tap into that zone, at some point you're gonna expand quite heavily. Okay, we are now back at the Corona. I'm not sure if I can say that without getting demonetized. Anyways, who cares? The Corona lows right here. Before that massive expansion in 2020, right there, March 2020, we saw that massive expansion. Okay, we saw that also that massive dump of the stock market around that time before a great recovery as well right now. So we're back. We're back at that level. You know, we're very low. We're very low. And the markets are topping out as well. The stock market is topping out. Indices are topping out. The moment this starts breaking serious highs here, quickly, that's where you have to be extremely ready for a major crash here, or major dump into the market, which I do think can happen, you know, at any given moment. So therefore, keep a very close eye on the volatility index. And what I tend to do is I tend to go and take this to the lower time frame, starting with the 4 hour, 1 hour, and I simply start looking at structures, right? What are highs that creating lows? In this case, this is a high that created this low. So I want to see, you know, this high getting broken. If you break this high, what will happen with the stock market? Right? Are we breaking structure to the downside? Yes or no? Okay. Are we building some sort of head and shoulders here, or whatever the case may be? Are we going to build a head and shoulders right now? And are we going to break up? All right. If you come back above the 50, keep a very close eye towards the indices, the stock market, the Nasdaq, S&P 500, US 30. Are we going to break structure down on the higher time frame? Yes. Okay. I mean, potential short scenarios here, right? So the volatility index is one of my favorite charts, especially now, to pay very close attention to. Because the moment this is starting to break structures, you can be quite, you know, you can get that confirmation from your end to act towards your swing trade opportunities for the higher time frame, for the Nasdaq, and so on and so on. Let's go quickly to the indices as well. I think that's important. Where is gold at? Gold is pushing up. Okay, beautiful. Let's wait for the pullback. If you see rejection here, wait for the break and we take a trade. Let's quickly go to the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq right now. Okay, look at where the Nasdaq is at, and you see it's at scary levels right now. Okay, go to the weekly. We're topping out. We are topping out in this overall zone. We are topping out right now, right here. You see it clearly. We have been closing 3 weeks already in that range before that break to the downside right now. Okay, we came back into the zone. Fixed range line profile, left to the right, gives you information. Okay, then based upon that information, you start looking. Okay, what can we find here? Well, we have this level right there, this very area low level. Our playbook is coming. Weekly rejection, daily, lower low. Now we're pulling back again into this particular range. You guys know it. Let's take it to the 4 hour. We have done this before, but high to low. We tapped into this area of supply right here. Beautifully tapped into it twice before breakdown. So 1, 2, break, expansion, double top formation. Now we are, you know, coming down and we're kind of holding internally above the 15,120. But in my opinion, yeah, we might see a pullback today. Back up again. I think that there is a chance that we would shoot up today, because I think that we're preparing right now for a move where we could potentially break out in regards to what we're seeing here. A potential pullback into higher targets, higher levels for the Nasdaq, ranging or retesting once again the 15,500. I do think that's a possibility here. And if you look at the dollar, also, you know, you kind of understand why when you see that, you know, we are coming up here. The VIX right now is still below, has not broken any structure. So I do think that we, you know, have to pay very close attention to a potential breakout scenario for the Nasdaq. Level to break is the 15,273. And I do believe that this is something, you know, very serious that we can look at as well later today. That potential gap fill here for the Nasdaq coming back once again in that previous range right now. after it came back down towards this range right here. Okay, we saw a pullback into this range. This range created that expansion. So of course, this is the first time we retest that zone. And now potentially you could see some sort of pullback back up towards the highs here. I do believe it's very interesting, to be honest. So I'm going to set an alert for the Nasdaq at 15,275 for you guys. In case we break it. Yeah, we have something here. So we break that high. And again, this is a typical, breakout pattern. If you break out and you come back up here and we see the alignment with the dollar index, you see the alignment with the volatility index, then we know, okay, there is some short-term potential of a breakout scenario for the Nasdaq. Okay, I think it makes a lot of sense. So based upon that, we can take action here. I think this is like a 2-hour demand bounce we saw. Yeah, okay, it's just this zone. We tapped into that layer. We're holding 1 hour breakout, potential pullback to the upside. So short-term pullback upside, I think is a scenario. Okay, there we go. Let's keep this one in mind. Gold is pulling back. Love it. What are we looking at? We're looking for a reaction out of either the value area low or the point of control. One of those. And after that reaction, a pullback again. Picking up these orders, coming back down, breaking structure, and then boom, it's time to short on the lower time frame. Enough volume. So everything is looking solid. Let's see. Let's open the Bookmap. There we go. Beautiful. Tell a level for longs right now. So if you close above the point of control at 1933, we have you have something interesting to look at. But that's a major sign, because you can turn that resistance into support. So you could see something like this for further continuation back to the 1937 again. That means like a 1933 to 1937 move. Back again on that particular level. I think that on the lower time frame right now, though, we have something nice. We have something interesting to look at. Okay. If we tap into the 1932 and we start breaking, we have a short-term trade set up that we can look at. Why? Because we break that support, we break that trend. We have a rejection at the value area low. We put our stop loss above the highs, and we target the sell side here. Very lower time frame setup, which then includes sells below the 1931. Okay. If we break that trend, if we come in close below, if we get that rejection at one of these levels, this very area lower the point of control. The higher we go, the better it is. I want to see some sort of reaction here. So let's see. Let's look at these orders as well. What's going on here? We might see gold bullish. Okay. On what time frame? Yeah, if we hold here and we shoot up, okay. Bullish momentum. No execution. If we close below here, potentially looking for the continuation back to that sell set we have been building up right here. So then I'm interested in definitely looking for a short right there. Stop loss above the highs and target the lows. Which is still in that overall range, right? So it's nothing crazy. It's just on the lower time frame. Euro USD on the bookmap, please. Well, there is one more layer. I cannot look at the bookmap for the euro, but what I can do is I can lead you towards the euro index and show you what's happening here. So we got rejected twice yesterday at the value area low. Perfectly, we had a move. We broke it eventually, and now we're retesting the point of control here. So the euro is facing resistance at this particular moment. And I do believe that, yeah, we have to see how we react. And if he starts flipping and coming down here, then yeah, you have something interesting for the euro to look at. For now, the euro is looking quite strong overall. That is because the dollar is, the dollar is failing to break above here right now. To break above the 105, the 105.034. So yeah, keep a close eye on the euro index, and you will see. Okay. This hourly closure will help you as well. Quite a strong closure though. So yeah. KFX says you're using the OG scalping strategy. I remember when you used that strategy 1 year ago. Yes, that's this one. You remember. I Love Cookie says, Lorenzo, in the V3 trading floor, I've placed my analysis of my gold view. Okay, nice, bro. I will share it. Let's see what you have here. The V3 trading floor. Okay, yeah. Yeah, higher high, higher low. Okay. Okay, let's see how it goes, bro. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, so we are looking for longs below that level, shorts below that level. So if you break this lows, we're looking potentially for that reaction here. Brother, please tell us about your Vantage broker. So Vantage is a broker that's extremely big. They're like equal to IC markets. They have been in the game for more than 12 years right now. I'm very happy with them. It's practically the same as IC markets with better slippage. So lower slippage, so better execution of trades out of my experience. And they, yeah, they're amazing. So I'm actually very happy with them. I'm planning to move more of my funds to Vantage over time. So yeah, I was tired of these scammy brokers. So I was like, you know what? Let me go with like a serious broker right now, a serious regulated broker. And I only have seen positive reactions from our community already, from people that used this Vantage before I used Vantage. So that was actually the reason for me to test them out and see if they are truly that good. So if you're interested, then yeah, you can click on our link in the description. Sign up. And the beautiful thing about it is they support 400 different stocks as well. So I'm heading towards stocks right now because of the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is potentially coming down in the near future. So I'm actually preparing now for a major move in a lot of stocks as well. So therefore, Vantage is definitely interesting. Do you have an IB contract with Vantage? Yes. Yeah. Okay, the euro. You see how the euro is holding below the point of control here? Gold shooting up. Okay, gold shooting up. Okay. Held on the trend. Point of control again on this 15-minute range. So we shoot on the 1 minute through both levels. Okay. Let's see where the dollar is at. If the dollar is coming down, yeah, dollar is failing to break the highs. Actually ranging right now. We have the New York Open. So I think the volume came from here. I'm impressed with the volume. I'm impressed with the volume right now in the current market. So that's good. Okay, let's observe for gold for now. Let's see where we at. We held above it. A lot of volume here. Euro is coming down though. That's interesting. So it's not euro. It's gold coming up. Vantage does not accept US traders. No. No, US is of course very strict. You need to have their own. They need to have their own brokers, like US related brokers. Euro is getting weaker though. You can see it. Like we're holding below that initial level. So Euro USD is not coming as strong up as gold is. Euro is actually looking much weaker than gold currently is right now. So the correlations are off, as you guys can see today. But that's no surprise, of course. We knew that. We expected this around the news here today. All right, what we need to pay very close attention to the dollar here. We have the open. So far we're ranging on the lower time frame. We're bouncing off the 62% here. If you look on the 3 hour or the 2 hour, whatever, you know what we're building here. We're kind of compressing soon. It's really at that compressing moment right now it's a crucial moment for the dollar here. Today you're gonna see a climax. Like I can guarantee you that we're gonna break out. Bounce, expansion, bounce, who knows what we're going to do here. But internally, this is where we're looking at right now. So we're literally looking for scalps, that's it. Very important. We need one more push to the upside, then boom, we go short, question mark. Oh, Levi, yeah, okay. I'm actually on the same page, bro, for now. Because I do believe that the dollar will start ranging up and down here. So I think that we will see either another pullback to the 104.8, testing that zone here, taking out that gap, coming back to the 75-79%, and then moving up again. I think we will be ranging in this overall bigger range. You guys know it. And yeah, let's just take advantage of that for now. Yeah, Euro, the reason why Euro is facing that resistance right now is because of the daily, right? So we are now right here. We broke it, we're now below it. So we're still holding there. And we're trying to break through, but we can't. We're facing difficulties right now. The Euro index is doing the same. It's facing difficulties at this range. So we have this consolidation, we took out the previous highs, then immediately the lows. Usually, you know, you're gonna see that that resistance right here. Lorenzo, I heard you in one stream talking about the astrology strategy. Is that strategy even worth trying? Do you have any experience with it? I mean, bro, let me tell you this. Being open-minded is one of the most beautiful things in the world, in most cases. So I would say, yes, everything is worth trying. You never know what comes out of it. I'm trying to stay as open-minded as possible, especially in trading. So I like to test new things, even if it sounds a little bit strange whatsoever. So yeah, why not dive into it and see if you can find something? $90.35 sell limit. Yeah, well, it's an interesting level to look at. Definitely. It's the point of control right here of this range. That has created a lower low. What I'm looking for is... there we go. This reaction. I'm going to stick on the lower time frame today. I want to see the dollar breaking out. What is your opinion on the FOMC today? Come a little bit earlier. Then you know what I thought about it. Levi says I want to see the dollar breaking down. Yeah, so yeah, let's see on the especially on the higher time frame. We're setting up for major expansion soon. I mean, I would not be surprised to see this getting broken. And the dollar coming down back towards the lows here. I would definitely not be surprised if you do that. However, you can already see that at this particular moment, the dollar as well is simply building that buy side as well here. So you could easily see something like this here again, where you come up, you shoot down, or you shoot down, come up, whatever the case may be, but where they're gonna take out both sides. And if that happens, then you just know what to look out for when looking at the other pairs, right? The euro, like gold, or whatever the case may be. I like it. I like it. If you come below the VWAP, that's that white line right here. If you start breaking below here and retesting it, and we fail to break, and gold is starting to break structure or whatsoever right now, then we have something here. Preferably higher high. Tap into this level right here. Rejection. Breaking down. Entry, stop loss above the highs. Targeting that gap, of course. Which is like 1933.5, something like that. 1934. Unless we break below the VWAP and retested it here. Dollar. There we go. Are we going to break up? Does FOMC has much impact on the EUR/USD? Yes, definitely. What do you think about the US presidential Trump for more stable markets? Yeah, so in regards to all the geopolitical situations, I think that 2024 will be the year of gold. I think that gold will make a massive rally. I think a lot of people are going to prepare. I think 2024 is a year where we're going to see the commodities shooting up. Silver, gold, you name it. Due to all the geopolitical uncertainties, the elections, all that stuff. There we go. We're below the VWAP. Levi says everyone is shorting right now, big traders. Everyone is long on the euro, 73%, 83% on GU. Gold, I think gold is short. Yeah, gold is short, 66% short. It's an average, right? It's nothing. It's not 100%, but it's just a direction. Yeah. 1933 break. Let's see if it can break below. That rejection here at this area of supply. That's that high right there. We saw that rejection there. Let's see what we have. Is it the 3 minute? Okay, it's a 3 minute zone. I'm just looking for quick scalps today, that's it. FOMC comes later. What time is news? News is at 2 p.m. EST. So this will take some time. All right, this is like what, 6 hours? 6 hours from now. Yeah, EUR/USD is getting weaker. We're gonna find serious support zone very shortly. So do take that in consideration. It's at 106.932. And you have this area of the month here as well. So Now, I think gold is much more overextended if you start breaking the lows here. If you break the highs here, it's the question, okay, how far can we go? 1935. All right, we're almost there. Euro is interesting. However, you see this zone. You're at daily resistance, yes, but you see this zone right here. I really want to break that zone. This is too much structure here that we're kind of holding in between. Don't want to short right at support or right at the demand right there. I really want to see it coming breaking down, because that gives me much more clarity and much more continuation. You know, a much higher chance of continuation. Take out this and therefore go towards that gap. Let's see, 5 minutes. Very similar. Still pushing. Validate. Brother, do you see gold going towards 2070? Yes, absolutely. Even higher. The question is now? Not yet. Overall, keep in mind on the 1 hour for gold, we are still there. There's overall bigger range. We are still getting rejected very low. This is all on the lower time frame, so it seems like a massive move. Actually, it is not. But it's interesting to see what happens when we come back towards zones like these here. Let's see what GG is seeing. $19.37, yeah, same level. There we go. Keeps. What are we looking at? Euro British pound. Interesting. So nice. You can just look at the other guys here, the community in the V3 trading floor. See what they are looking at. So nice. So nice. What we're trying to do here, we're going to pretty much work our way around the FOMC right now. We're trying to look for some scalping setups today. That's it. Nothing spectacular. We're doing an analysis as well. Last preparation for the FOMC. Then we will be streaming in the V3 trading floor later on with our team, with our community. So if you are in the V3, you can join our second stream right there. For the others, yeah, let's see if we can catch a nice scalp today, regardless. Right now. Okay, we have. I don't know, I can't see his name for some reason. Anyways, our guy, look at the eurjpy here, 50-minute point of interest, looking to take out the highs, coming back into the vel and rejecting from there, going to the London lows. Interesting perspective. We can also look at that one. That makes much more sense indeed. I like that. So it says, Lorenzo, do you agree a few years back? Do you agree a few years back before 19, gold used to move like crazy up and down. It was much easier to trade gold in the past, but now things have changed and it's getting harder and harder. To be honest, I think it's just this month right here. To be honest, I mean, gold was nice in June, July. It was really great actually. I really enjoyed trading gold at the time. You know, May, June, July, amazing. I think it has been just the end of August, September that has been a little bit annoying. But that's it. Nothing. I think it's still pretty reasonable. Yeah, okay. Starting to face that resistance. Dollar is ranging, not doing much. Euro is ranging, not doing much. Australian dollar is coming up. Gold is following gold here. EUR/USD. I think he had a good point here. Coming back up towards that initial range. Yeah, let's see how I react here. Yeah, I want to see gold reacting. That's it. Hey man, do you trade crypto? Yes. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Hi Lorenzo, I've opened customer support ticket on Discord. Okay. Tino, Lorenzo, hello. Have you seen GGA? I believe it is pulling back from the volume low. It has made an internal higher high as well. Okay, there we go. Look at gold. We see reaction here. Yeah, nice level to look at. 1932, 1933 here. Practically this range. If you break through that, you can come down. You can look for a quick scalp here. I like it. Yeah, GJ, the yen basket, as always, extremely weak. Enough sell side built up right now. We could take it out. Let's see. If you come down here, GJ will push up again. I think that, yeah, let's see what's going on GJ here. All right, okay. That's nice. That's interesting. Beautiful trade here. I see it right now. We broke down. We came up. We had that consolidation here. Expansion, retracement, reaction. Very nice. Very nice. Very high. Yeah, let's see if the zone makes sense. So we have this initial range, rejection here. 5 minute. Broke that low. Yeah, I think that we're gonna break up here. I think that this could be just a move here to break up eventually. So, you know, something like this. I think that this is a likely scenario we're looking at. The way it's setting up for a nice expansion to the upside here. I think that reaction was already has already been done. I think this is the range where we bounced from. So I think that right now you will see that initial reaction here. So we're setting up as well with GJ. You can see it already. The yen is just weak. We're setting up here. And look how you start compressing right now. It's just a matter for time before we start breaking. To be honest. I think on the lower time frame we're setting up for a breakout also. For GJ here to the upside potentially. After tapping in and looking at the yen basket, we're not looking good. We are not looking good. Lorenzo, what condenser microphone are you using? The Blue Yeti. Lorenzo, oil looks such a juicy buy right now. I'm scared to take the trade before FOMC. Yeah, so be careful. What's the main difference for you between trading crypto and Forex? The volume. it's still better volume than crypto right now. We have to be extremely patient with crypto. Yeah, the trades themselves are quite easy once volume breaks out. I think Forex is much harder to trade than crypto. However, without the volume, the necessary volume, you have to be extremely patient. Okay. Pullback below the VWAP. If you test this right now and we reject, we come down, then we have something here. 30-minute closure. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wait for that closure. Whereas, do you trade weekends in crypto if an opportunity arises? Yes. I had a nice trade last weekend. Lorenzo, bro, how do you use Trading Stir? One day I saw you open it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What do you mean? Trading Stir? Oh, you mean the COT data? Okay, yeah. All right. Now, this is just for the COT data. I was confused. What are institutions doing, right? They have to publicly look at their positions. They have to publicly show you what they're doing. Every Tuesday, this gets updated. I was already confused here. Yeah, it's just simple. It just shows you what the current data is telling you. Long versus shorts and so on and so on. Oh, I got the wrong one. Let me go back. The legacy we need. There we go. And it pretty much shows you the institutional flow. Okay, non-commercial. 14. This is interesting though. This is interesting. So we have seen a massive increase in short positions rather than long positions here. That's a big difference. Okay. We are still 67% long on gold. I think they're thinking way further ahead. You have to understand that institutions are, much more likely to think long term, right? So if they think if gold is up at the end of the year by X amount, then it's worth to take positions here to build up longs, right? Therefore, that's the case. So it's a long-term vision that you need to have here in regards to, just in general. It's just a change in open interest. You see that the shorters are definitely increasing in the short term. So more shorts have been opened against longs. So it's interesting for gold to see here. Okay, we're almost there. Big break, quick break, 30-minute closure. Boom. Okay. Cowboy says there's always a trading crypto, just gotta sit through hundreds of pairs. Yeah, there's always something, that's for sure. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Sell stops activated. Flip. Reversal. We're not in sells, by the way, but I think a lot of sell stops are activated. Okay, just to clarify. Right below that low. That's why you wait for closures. Okay, good. This is good because now we have that top wick. If we come down again, we didn't have the top wick here. So we opened, we directly came down. So now we have a little bit more confirmation if you break below here.
I feel at home here. I feel at home.
Overall value area low. Oh, sorry, the point of control never got touched here. We have the 15-minute though. We have seen a rejection in that area of supply there for gold. Right there. So yeah, when gold shoots up before the New York Open, always be careful. Another confirmation, you've seen it again. It induces a lot of people. So the actually more bearish I will get. Eventually when we turn around here. So I'm waiting for that confirmation below. Euro is finally doing its thing here. It's very interesting now, Euro USD here. Very, very interesting. Lot of stop loss built below. Daily rejection. Value area low still held. Question mark, worth the trade. This could be nice. A closure below here. Stop loss above the highs. Target the lows. Target these lows right here. I do think this is great from the daily perspective as well. I think that we had a lot of selling pressure right there. I don't think there's a need to wait for that. No, I think it's fine. I think it's a great area. Dollar is breaking. There we go. Okay, this is good stuff. Gold is not there yet, so we have to look at the euro here. I'm gonna wait for the 5-minute. Give us a top wick and down. I think we have something very clean here. Wait, I'm not in yet. Wait. Yeah, I like this dollar thing. I like it. This is good. This is good. This is good. Finally. Consolidation breakout. That's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go look for shorts here, fam. All right. We have seen that break, important break here below. We have closed below it, and we're now looking for that that continuation back to the downside. Target the lows. So 8 minutes for that closure. 10 minutes left. We have a 30-minute closure already. Yeah, I do think we can do something like this here. Let me set it up. 50-minute closure below. And then we enter. Yeah. Dollar needs to close above this highs here. Let's make that straight right there. A lot more volume than I expected. I'm actually quite surprised. We are on the lower time frame. Gold is still holding up. Pardon. So nothing is really there. We're in between. We're in between that range. If we do come down though, and we close below here, you have a very interesting short opportunity back towards these lows right there. So we definitely keep it open. GJ is setting up for a massive breakout as well here in Nasdaq. We talked about the Nasdaq. Yeah, similar, but needs to break the 275. We have an alert set there. We have an alert set already, so yeah, you know where it's coming from. Yeah, I think it's clear. Closure below. And we take a short back down here, back towards the lows. Keep in mind, a trend is a daily rejection. It's a strong rejection. Yeah, practically gold is just is probably gonna consolidate. Could maybe still go up here, but if we break below the 1931, it gets very interesting. Yeah, we definitely want to wait for closures. No top wick there. Nasdaq will be nice, breakout later. It's the Euro index. The Euro index is weak. Okay, I think that's the main. That's also a major confluence here in this case. The Euro index being not as strong. There we go, look at that. Range, expansion, retracement. Starting to get rejected for the control here. Now potentially coming down back towards the 103.5. So this one start to come down, start ranging here. Then the question is, are we gonna go up or are we gonna shoot down? I think that it's a nice reaction here. It's a good reaction on the point of control. Same thing here. Nice gap there. Yeah, the guys here are amazing. V3 trading floor is getting packed right now. Love it. Great to see 42 people in there. If you guys want to join here, join us today later on for the FOMC right there in our V3 trading floor. You need to be in our V3 right here. We have all our guys already streaming, setting up here. It's crazy that Discord allows it for everyone to stream. And you can literally just hop, and just keep going through all of their analysis here. They're pretty much working, you know, doing their work, doing their analysis, grinding and sharing it. And then, you know, people are asking questions right there. It's just amazing. It's incredible. Thank you, Discord. If you want to get access to our event later on, or you want to be here in regards to the V2 trading for a while, also watching the streams, perfect combination. Go to the V3 premium access right here. If you want to pay in crypto, you can, but you need to open a ticket, a customer support ticket. Okay, very important. How do you calculate, interpret it through COT data? So it's just nothing more than this, the balance sheet. And every single Tuesday you can update this sheet and you can literally, you know, put in the difference between their, in regards to the open interest. So you put in the difference between buyers and sellers, how many shorts were opened, how many longs were opened or closed. And you just follow. And you can actually start leveraging this very well on macro levels. When looking at ranges, expansions, and so on and so on, you see what you get a really global understanding of what institutions are doing, buying and selling, positions they are building or not. Because what tends to happen is that institutions do not trade like us, right? They just don't buy with a stop loss and sell. They tend to, in many ways, it depends on which institution. There are a lot of different institutions out there. You have long, short institutions as well as simple traders, you name it. But there are many instances where they accumulate their positions over time, right? They're building up shorts while decreasing their longs. They're literally hedging themselves for any risk. So it's a great way of looking at it this way. And they tend to do that, of course, in the futures, on the futures exchange, the futures market. This comes from the COMEX, the commodity exchange here. And yeah, we also see then the internal data as well. Dollar didn't close above. Okay. No, we did not. We did not. Thank you. No trade then, right? So we're waiting for that. They're actually good. We take out that wick. So for me, this is a great confirmation. If we now come down and we break below here, and we close below here, we will see if we can take it back further. Gold holding up nicely. Once again. I'm definitely gonna stay awake here for the FOMC here. So we're gonna head to the V3 trading floor. I'm excited. For me, it's at 2 a.m. That means that I have to stay awake until at least 4 a.m. No problem. No problem. I know many guys here, for example, you know, many people in my surroundings that are waking up extremely early every single day. like the 6 a.m. club, and they're literally wide awake, and they're feeling amazing. They're feeling great. Mind blowing to me. Mind blowing to me. It's like what, 9 p.m. now. I feel like I'm starting to wake up. It is crazy. My rhythm is completely turned here in Asia, right? So whenever like New York opens at 8 p.m. So I'm always working in the evening. So my whole, body is used to right now being sharp in the evening and being extremely slow in the morning. So Nat says, bro, you gave me a bad euro trade. He didn't even take the euro trade. They have to read the charts, bro. It says closure. Have you seen me entering a position? No? Okay. Pretty straightforward. Lorenzo, do you take care of your health as well? Do some exercises? Yes, absolutely, brother. I am boxing right now. I have my private coach. It's amazing. Incredible. That says you added the closure later on. Hey, listen, if I don't enter live on stream, have you seen me entering a position, yes or no? It's pretty straightforward. I'm not forcing you to take any action. I'm here to give you some education, some advice, as well as, showing you my setups, my trade history, whatever you want, I'm there. However, if you don't see me entering, you don't see me entering. It's pretty straightforward, bro. Sick and tired of people blaming me for their trading. Okay? Let's see if we can close above here for the dollar. And let's see if gold can break the lows. There's still some interesting setups out there. Euro is still there. So stop loss is also above the high for a reason. It's not just that high, it's also the daily resistance. So it's a strong level. That's why you constantly see guys stepping in here, holding the position below that level. In the meantime, guys, smash up that like button here. Okay, if you're new, welcome. My name is Lorenzo. I'm here 4 days a week for you. 7 a.m. sharp. I'm always trying. My goal is, yes, trading, one thing, of course. Trading, trying to of course, trade live and so on every single time when the market is there. September, of course, unfortunately has been a little bit choppy, right? All part of the game as well. But my goal is to give you these epiphany moments, these small epiphany moments every single day, something that you never really heard before. I'm trying always to come up with new angles and stuff. That's my goal. So after a while, it starts compounding and you're like, wow, boom. I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I didn't do this. All these small little steps over time compound and make you a better trader. That's my goal. And I'm here for the people, man, that are here every single day. Lorenzo, are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm left-handed. Carrie says, good morning, Lorenzo. To join the V3, do I need to contact the support team to send me the link to sign up? No, you can go right here, my friend. You can go right into the Get V3 access. It costs you $97. And you can click on that link right here. Unless you want to pay with crypto, then indeed you have to open a customer support ticket. I will get back to the other people after the stream. So I'll make sure if you want to join the FOMC meeting there and you want to join everyone in the V3 trading floor right now, and the guys that are streaming here for the FOMC, including myself, then yeah, I'll make sure that this is settled after the stream, so you are perfectly on time. Who's Uncle Jerome? I'll show you Uncle Jerome right now. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, 1 second. You guys can still hear me, right? You guys can still hear me. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. That was Uncle Jerome, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, let's wait for the magician. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
My man is back. Welcome back, my friend.
What's happening, Lorenzo? How are you doing, brother? You doing good?
I'm doing good. Absolutely.
Amazing.
How many books did you read today?
How many books did I read today? I read one, actually. A few pages that got sent to my...
Show me. Do some
I need to...
little commercial.
It's like this. Right? It's printed, actually. So, wait. Give me a second.
Legend.
Yeah, it's this one. Let me see. There's two books on top of each other. It's a really good book. Let's say it like that. It's a book that Gavin Dante sent to me, so I had to print it out, and I was reading it. So yeah, it was really good.
Amazing. Well, let's get you involved. Let's go. I'm excited. There you go. We're looking at the euro or US dollar, brother. What are you looking at?
Yeah, I saw that you were looking at the euro US dollar, actually. Yeah, I'm still waiting to market to show its hand to see what's gonna happen, especially when they're dealing. There's a lot of dealing going on, and of course you don't want to get caught on the wrong side. So for now, just letting the markets do its thing, and then we're gonna look for some confirmations that we're looking for.
Good, amazing.
So yeah, let's see. So we're looking for short on Euro USD?
Absolutely. Yeah.
When they break the low?
If they break the low and close below it, yeah, I think that we can go for like a gap fill right there. Dollar needs to close above. Show some more power as well. We have an hourly closure soon, like 3 more minutes. So
I see.
Let's see. We're kind of holding above this hourly demand as well, right there. So I'm actually trying to see if we can push it back up, and start creating that final expansion for that last squeeze or last accumulation. But also the euro index itself right now is hovering below the point of control here. But indeed, we're overall quite rangy right now. And yeah, we have to see. Closure would be nice. Gold is coming up, down. It's also hovering around that trend here. So I want to see that happening. Overall, of course, you know it's the FOMC here, so yeah,
100%.
we know that we're gonna experience some choppiness as well as inconsistency in volume.
100%. There's a lot of dealing going on, so you need to keep aware of that. Yeah, let's see how this hourly is gonna close.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the Nasdaq here. Nasdaq wants to go. I do see the Nasdaq making that move up here. Eventually, if you come and close above the 15,275, come back towards that gap. Send the Discord link here. Yeah, somebody in the chat. Lorenzo, your name says you're Italian. Yeah, half Italian, yeah. Since you took the Euro Canadian dollar trade, do you think the Euro Canadian dollar started a long-term downtrend? No, not a long-term downtrend, but at least a pullback or continuation still. For now. Yeah, definitely look at a continuation there. It's actually quite nice how the Nasdaq is setting up right now, Thomas. You should have a look at it as well.
Take a look.
Yeah, we close this Euro Canadian dollar trade on break even here. Okay, for the people
really
in the V3. We have added it to the spreadsheet as well. Just a simple reminder. I hope did I create an update? Or did I forget it? No, I did it. I did, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, break-even trade. Came a couple of times back, so nothing spectacular there. Olana says there are two things that might happen on gold. Either it falls down and touches the breaker block and it goes back up, or it keeps selling to the higher time frame. So yeah, I think we're just gonna start ranging, to be honest. I think we're gonna just be ranging within that spectrum of these highs and these lows right here. And we're just starting to compress, and before you know it, we will see an expansion. Aggressive move. And you know, they're making it seem like, you know, the liquidity is here but also below. So it's like, you know, what about this, or what about anything can happen. Anything can happen here. Anything can be priced in already in regards to the actual you know, reaction of the fact that they're not going to increase your interest rates. Could be priced in already. It's very hard to predict here. What is interesting though is his tonality again. So the way he starts the speech is going to be important. And do take into consideration again that the statement itself is not only going to make the move here. You can see a massive expansion during the statement, and then when Jerome starts talking, a massive dump. It can definitely happen. It can also be the other way. We just have to see, you know, see what's up.
The new hourly candle is opened on the euro.
Yeah, hourly candle closure. Martian says, I get this impression constantly this week that there is so much priced in already in retail. We know very little. Yeah. But to be honest, nobody really truly knows. Like institutions do not really know either. I think there are many institutions out there that are simply waiting, buying up these government bonds right now and just sit out the result here. So yeah. We will see. But one thing we know for sure, okay? And that is, of course, that we all know it.
Remember, fuck your puts, fuck your calls. Jay Powell has you by the balls. God bless my money printer.
That's reality here, right? And the thing goes brah. Probably very soon again. All right, waiting, ranging. EURUSD, gold. Dollar is coming down a little bit now. Let's get back to gold here. Okay, moving. Holding still. She's took a trade in the euro. Oh, we already talked about this one. Lorenzo, try one indicator. It's free. It's quite amazing. Which one? Oil's dropping. Yeah. Yeah, good that we closed our position on break even there. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Oil is indeed coming down now. We're at support though. If you break this, then it gets very interesting. If you fall below the 90, yeah, okay. Hello, send us the link of the Limitless Trading Academy Discord. Yes, click on the link in the description or in the chat. It will pop up shortly. Yeah. Orange Beer, I'm holding a buy on GJ. What is your say on GJ? Well, I think you have something here. I really believe so. I think that the yen is, yeah. Like, what can I say? It's just not looking good, man. It's not looking good. No signs of recovery. The yen itself, the GJ has been coming down a little bit here. I think we're compressing hard right now at the moment. I think that at some point you could see a breakout. I think we could see a move to the upside here. I have my alert set at the following. Right now, I'm going to set it actually right now. 183.3. 183.3. Yeah. When we break this internal high that put in the last low, after we tapped into the value area low, reaction up here, Japanese yen targeting the lows. Yeah, this could be a big one. Okay, Nasdaq, yeah, shooting up. We're coming closer to that level. Waiting for this high to be broken. New York Stock Exchange, it's always the same thing. The moment you start coming to these crucial levels, that's when the market opens up. Interesting, isn't it? That's where it gets super dangerous as well. So be careful of any manipulation. But yeah, typical. Coming around that level, like around about 20 minutes left for the New York Stock Exchange to open up here. So don't get trapped, be careful. But it is potentially a scenario where we could see a breakout happening here. Okay, please explain how the dollar can affect the Dow and the Nasdaq. So, yeah, the dollar down. So, like, there are a couple things that we talked about yesterday. The equity market, the commodity market, the equity market, the commodity market, the ETFs. I didn't mention that yesterday. The currency markets. Did I miss something? Anyways, you have the money flow, right? You just want to get a good understanding of where the money is going into. So what you look at is, okay, you have the commodity, the market, you have gold, let's say. Let's take gold. Let's take the Nasdaq as the indice market here. Let's take the dollar as the currency market. And then you just try to understand, okay, dollar is coming down on a technical basis. Gold is coming down. So this is potentially extremely bullish for indices. Right, then you confirm it with the volatility index, if that's actually the case. VIX coming down, okay, boom. Ultimate buy signal on Nasdaq, indices, and so on and so on. You're trying to understand where the money is going into, right? Is it flowing out of gold? Okay, where is it going? It has to go somewhere. Oh yeah, the government bonds, I forgot. It has to go somewhere, right? And that's what you try to figure out. Yeah, so I'm still intact for this sell below. If we close below here, right now. Nasdaq coming very close, but be careful right now. Okay, we're coming down here. All right, time to come down for the dollar. Yeah, okay, patient. Next up. You guys see it already? Okay. Right here. 104.9. That's the next stop for the dollar. GBPJPY taking my second approach, 104.7. Okay, 5 minutes. Aha, okay, I see it. So below that previous range right here. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see how we react first of all here, because we have that trend line here, we have that zone here. We took out the previous highs, we took out the equal highs. That low started that whole trend, so you could see a reaction from this zone. Gold is not really moving at this particular moment. We're still waiting for that move here. Otherwise, we're not interested. Because otherwise, yeah, we can start ranging in between the 1935 and the 1931. Euro is finally coming up and breaking the highs here. We had indeed some highs there. That's why that closure was so crucial for us. Next up. That means that in this case, then we wait for a reaction there, back towards these high here. Dumisani. Shabalalala. Welcome to the fam, man. Thank you for the subscription. Make sure you like. Hit the notification bell, bro. And I hope to see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. sharp. Shabalalala. Shabalala, I think. You think that could be somebody's like last name?
Definitely, 100%.
Has to be. Has to be. I believe it.
100%.
Is that South African? Now, shout out to my South Africans in the building here. Looking forward to visit you guys in Cape Town early next year. That was the plan. That was the plan. That was the plan. Okay, gold is not moving now. Dollar is pushing. I want to see reaction into this zone first. Next up is let's see what time. Yeah, the 8:30 here. Smaller range below this level as well. Yeah, two zones to look at. Jolene, hey Dumisani, where in South Africa are you from? I'm in Johannesburg. Do you speak Afrikaans, Jolene? If so, kan je mij verstaan? Amazing. Ik kan jou verstaan. Oké. Mooi. Okay, yeah. Wait for that reaction here. This range has been tested only no, actually not really. I think only once We have just been coming up to fill up the gap here. We still have this whole structure that we could retest as well. For now, I'm looking at this this initial reaction here, and then on the lower time frame, we just simply look at the lows of euro and see if the euro index gives us the confirmation to look for that confirmation short setup. Is there a limitless discount code for Fund Next? Oh yeah, thank you for asking. We have limitless 15 and limitless 20 for anything under the 25k. Anything above is the limitless, sorry, limitless 15, limitless 10. I need to change that in our, I'm gonna do this actually. I need to change this up in our description while we're waiting for the dollar here. Gold, same thing, same thing. Yeah, what we're gonna do the giveaway right now. That's also a very good point. We just talked about it. Shall we just do this? Shall we just do the giveaway right now?
Take it away, bro.
All right. The giveaway winner asset and ticket. Okay, really. Let me see if that's actually the case. I don't see it. Oh yes, okay, he did on a different account. Okay, I see. Okay. So, okay, I don't want to disappoint you guys. So, all right, he did. Okay, he answered me. That's good. Okay, but in this case then. Yeah. Okay. $15K account? Yeah. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do a 15K account. Let's do it in like what, 15 minutes? All right. Yeah, okay, he answered, so he's gonna get this giveaway regardless. You guys are gonna get one too. Yeah, so be careful with the Nasdaq right now, especially coming back down here. It's always a very tricky scenario because they let you come to these crucial levels the moment the market opens up, the stock market opens up here, and then they induce you by, you know, so just be careful, especially during the FOMC here, pre-FOMC. Be aware. It looks nice, looks clean. But yeah, be aware. I trust that FOMC will be bullish. Yeah, so a lot of people think that the dollar will come down here and retrace from these weekly highs. Okay, so if you look around the weekly, yeah, we have that weekly resistance right there. Okay, we failed to break that overall resistance level. We closed below it once. Our next candle, same thing, very similar behavior. Right now at the moment though, if you go on the 1 hour, you see clearly that we start building, liquidity on both ends, and that anything can literally happen. Okay, imagine them not increasing the interest rates. Fair enough. Is the question then will be, is it already priced in or not? Or is it not? And does the dollar has to come back after the news? Back down. Can happen. When does the stock market opens up? In 7 minutes. 7 minutes from now. GJ looks like super interesting, to be honest. This could be some insane breakout. Sometimes trend lines are super simple and effective as well. Do not underestimate the power of trend lines. Okay? Don't flag it as, oh, that's retail behavior. Trust me. I've seen a lot of really good traders using it. Garrett Soloway is actually one of them. Look him up. He's the OG. And he uses a trendline strategy. And it's legendary. So the strategy is not everything, that's for sure. Okay, it's all about how you manage risk when trading a strategy. And how to apply everything correctly. Could be bullish, then bearish second half of the day. Yeah, I was thinking about some expansion followed by a pullback. So a statement comes out, we shoot up, we flip it, and we come down. Is the dollar super strong for now? For now. Look at what we've been building here as well. Okay. Could this just be a simple breakthrough moment? Yeah, it could be. Imagine them increasing interest rates at like, what, 25 basis points. Still, against everyone's expectations. The CPI came out higher than expected. Energy prices are going up. All kinds of scenarios. The conclusion is, we don't know. You don't know, I don't know. The only thing that we can do is to manage our risk and you know, risk it for the biscuit if you want to. One thing is for sure, the yen is absolutely getting destroyed right now, and it's really bad. It is really bad. Their government bonds are worthless, practically. So they have to buy American bonds, and then they have to dump these US treasuries or bonds on the market to keep the currency alive. It's just a disaster. I hope they're stacking a lot of gold. I do think that this is definitely the direction we're gonna go today will determine a lot for the rest of the month. I'm 100% positive. 90% positive. We'll be live during Uncle Power press conference in Discord. Yes, limitless V3. So for all the members that are in the V3, we will be live right here. We already are packed at the moment. I see it. We're already stacking individuals right now. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Song says, what do I do now? Whatever you want. Nasdaq 100 wants to test on the sub-psychological level. Yeah. So yeah, we can see how the Nasdaq opens here. And wait for that for 2 minutes. Songs, I enter in which trade now? I just came.
I feel at home here. I feel at home.
Even says the wealthy borrowing in yen and park the funds in a place where they can get interest on those funds. Interest arbitrage. Yeah, the arbitrage indeed. How's your feeling for the interest rate? Well, to be honest, yeah, I mean, my feeling does not really matter. I think yeah. I mean, I've never seen the federal rate monitor here showing us a 98% probability, up to 100% probability that they're not going to increase interest rates or maybe even decrease interest rates. So I've never seen it not happening before based upon previous data since I use it. But you never know. The inflation has been going up, so decreasing it does not make that much sense either. I mean, I'm not here to speculate anymore. We just have to see. Seems like there's been some safety in AU. Yeah, but the only thing about AU is also the following. Okay, we have the open, by the way. Coming down. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. If you would come down here, you would come up and you close above it. The next 30-minute candle, then it's interesting. Then it's interesting. You come down, you come up, you close above it. You look for continuation. Australian dollar against US dollar. Yeah, but keep in mind that we still have this built up here as well, which I don't like. Right there. We're now in the top range. Right there. Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of that range indeed. But we did break a serious resistance. So 64485 is what I'm looking at. That's like a nice area of interest right there. Gold is breaking up heavily right now. What's the dollar doing? Dollar is coming down. Massive reaction for gold. So number one. Point of control right here. Of that range. We're there right now. We tapped into that zone right now. Kill says EUR/USD approach for dump. For now, yeah, dollar is still coming down here, so be aware. We're holding still below that same level. Very area low here. Okay. You can see it. A closure above it would mean your potential continuation if the dollar decides to come down indeed and does not hold here. But yeah, it's finally happening. I'm happy that we're seeing some movement. Paulo, ciao Lorenzo, I have a question. What exactly is the 40 plus library trading events? Yeah, Thomas, this is your niche.
Sorry, could you re-ask the question?
Paulo says, I have a question. What is exactly the 40 plus library trading events?
Oh, so we have 40 plus events that are all based on smart money concepts and different approaches. So we also have mindset sessions given by Zoolander, one of our mentors in the Limitless Trading Academy. And besides that, we have a smart money, I would say, sort of course building up right now with a lot of events, specific events about subjects that a lot of people do not understand. And then we go more deeply into that. So it's like, I think right now, to be honest, thinking about it, we have already around 80 events. I looked back into it. I think it's around 80 events right now. So it's actually, it's crazy. It really is.
And counting.
So, yeah, and counting. So keep it going every day. But it's insane.
Yeah, let's go back to the Nasdaq. Coming down for now. That's actually a good thing. I'm actually happy with that. If you open bullish, it's always the trick. Okay, are we gonna pull back? If you open bearish, and you come back to that 4-hour zone or even 8-hour zone right here. Is there a chance that you can hold right here beautifully and break up? If that's the case, you have a nice stop loss below that level. So you break structure. You break the high that put in the last low. High put in the last low. You bounce from that area of the month. And you flip that candle and you come here and you close like a 30-minute candle above it. And you go and you look for that continuation to the upside. It is indeed the Sunday open as well, which is really nice. Back to the Sunday open right here. So yeah, I like that. I like that potential scenario for the Nasdaq. Okay. Let's see if we can flip that and break the highs here and close it. If that's the case, you have a nice stop loss below. Gold, let gold do its thing for now. Dollar, we have two ranges to look at. Ebo says pay attention to what the VIX did. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, I love it. If you see that rejection, you flip it. You can retest the lows. I like it. Yeah, I actually like the Nasdaq here, fam. Bouncing from the 8 hours. That's the Sunday open. You can flip that high, take out the previous high to put in the low, and we close above that. I think we have something nice here. Are we shorting gold? Let's see what happens. So we broke through this one. No, I would not short gold here now. It is nice, it is interesting, but no. I would wait for another reaction in the value area low. James, focuses the mini fixed futures? Yes, I know. We have him right here. The VIX is still important though. Can you trade the Nasdaq on Fund next? You can, yeah. Why is gold not moving since 1 week? Could be many different reasons, bro. There are many different layers around it right now at the moment. It's the month of September, that's number one. I've had a very important month in regards to news. We're coming close to the end of Q3. There are many different things come together here.
Nasdaq is almost flipping as well.
Yeah, I like it. I actually like it. I like it.
18 minutes until closure. Looking really good. Also, if you look on the hourly, you have like relative equal highs at like 1.54742. And you have a big gap, of course, above. So looking really good.
Even with rejection on the bearish candle on the Nasdaq 100, the buy to me seems valid. Bowser, how many years of experience do you have? You know that, Bowser. OBS said the 250 pound daily loss rule is such bullshit on 5k accounts. I mean, that's 5%. That's pretty common.
Lorenzo, just to confirm with you, I don't think it's a Bowser that we already know. I think it's a new Bowser.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Bowser, for you, we already have someone in the Discord as well. That
we have
Bowser.
a guy with his name is Bowser, and he has the exact same logo.
Yeah.
So Bowser is famous.
Bowser is definitely famous.
Good morning, Lorenzo and Thomas. I've been able to watch this week, so I changed my schedule.
Awesome. I love it.
Oh, because I changed my schedule. But I'm looking for New York so I can trade with you guys. I love it, bro.
Oh, amazing.
Shout out to you, man. Yeah, it's a little bit chill, easy. You know why? It's the actual FOMC. Okay, we're gonna be live in our Discord. Let's say an hour, like 30 minutes before we start. We will create our event here. Yeah, and there we will have a packed room. I think we will have like 300 people. I do expect something like that. What is gold doing? Wow. Broke through this level. After that first touch, so we reacted. So now it's gone. We broke it eventually. Wow, look at that move, man. What a move, what a move. What's the dollar doing? Is the dollar coming down still? Yeah, we're going for it.
All right, Nasdaq is flipping on the hourly.
Sylvester says GJ will go down. Will it go down or is it going down? What's happening here? Valen says, I realize we are always only short on gold. Even higher time frame tells us it's bullish. We never long gold. Actually, the higher time frame tells you right now something different, in my opinion. If you look at simple macros, market structure right now. But I have to say, I have to be honest with you. Gold has been holding up extremely well, while the dollar has been moving up already for a while here. That's a sign. That's a very important sign here. And it makes sense as well if you think about, you know, why gold's currently come up, what the current reason could be. But the question is, after the news here, what will happen then? Like, I'm very curious to see what will happen after today's news, especially. Risky to enter trade gold for now. Yeah, you don't really know what's going on here. So wait for that reaction. We are coming back towards the part of control right now. 90.45. Yeah, the price action is very strange. Yeah, I agree, but it's pretty normal as well at the same time. Like, let's say it's not normal, but it's expected to be unstable. Duke Bradley says, this leads me to believe a pause in order for FOMC. ZZE goes price action in the market is so strange at the moment. Oh, we already see that here. Yeah, if you're a new trader right now, and like September is your first month of trading, then it's like, wow, you have a completely different reality. Let's put it this way. Marcia says, Thomas forecast $3,000 for gold yesterday was for real. I think so.
yeah, 100%.
I mean, we're all very bullish on gold on the long term. Look at when they scheduled the FOMC meeting. What happened? Did they change it? No, same time. To 2 p.m., right? Yeah, setup is still in play here. Let's see if there's enough volume for us to break through and to break these highs there. Dollar indeed coming back, actually starting to break that that trend here. That would be crazy if you would come down and then flip it eventually. Wow. Yeah, next up is still the 1944 for gold here. 1944, 1945. It's pretty straightforward how I look at it. It's just, okay, you come down, you break up, fine. But I just see this. Okay, we're now up here. If we come up here, then I will maybe change my mind and see, okay, what can we do from there? Is there any continuation? Is there a continuation potential here? Any pullback for continuations for now? The point of control is actually extremely interesting range to look at still, in my opinion. And the dollar is right now right at support, right at the trend, right at this range. We still have reasons for it to potentially make a bounce up here. So up until this point, I'm still looking for that same reaction, unless we pull up and we break the highs here. Because if that's the case, then I'm actually looking to see if we break it, what we can do around these highs right here. Yeah, so closure above the 15,275. Stop loss will be below the Sunday open. So something like this. And I target actually these highs here. I would actually target something like this range. Right there. With of course this gap right here. To be filled. So yeah, a TP point in that gap. And then wait for the value area, or so there, then draw the fixed range in the zone, and to see if you from there immediately can take a or can make a move from this particular level, the 15,480. 15,500. This nice area of supply here. Wait for it to tap there. Internally, we have taken out the lows here, right? We have taken out multiple lows. You wait for that reaction, and then from there we can start thinking about, okay, what are the possibilities for it to make a move? But probably we will be already at that meeting here, so. I mean, I'm not sure about that one, but in case, yeah, it's a scenario. Let's see how gold reacts here, fam. All right, before we turn extremely bullish for further continuation, let's see how we react around this high. Because we have the same scenario for gold here. Internally, let's just see how we react here. We have this bigger range as well. This could be the next target if, in case you come up and break these internal highs. But for now, I want to see at least how we react here. The dollar is now right at the trend. Yeah. Okay, Thomas.
Yes, yes.
What are you looking at?
Still looking at the Nasdaq actually. Looking if they want to flip it.
Nice.
We have 2 more minutes for the closure. Besides that, not looking at anything for
2
now.
minutes for the hourly closure. Yeah, let's see if the next candle comes down and then pushes us up here.
Exactly.
Alright guys, smash up that like button here. Okay, 686 likes. We're gonna do our giveaway shortly. 15k funded next account. I kind of felt bad because I promised actually you guys to say okay within an hour, but apparently he actually did reply from the streams. But I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so let's do that as well. Well, Thomas, take over for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, what's up everyone? Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. We're waiting for the hourly closure on the Nasdaq right now. And that's what we're waiting for. Out of nowhere, Lorenzo went away. Limitless, how do we answer the giveaway? Everything for the giveaway will be talked about shortly. Everything about the giveaway will be talked about shortly. Thomas, can you do an ad? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, he's gonna get some tea. Yeah, we're waiting for this hourly closure. It's in 20 seconds from now. Let's see what's gonna happen. I really like your analysis, Thomas. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Hourly open. Price is first coming down. Let's see if we can flip it. Let's see if price is capable of flipping the candle. Alright, pushing price down. As we all can see. We're not in a position yet, just so everyone knows. We're not in a position yet. Looking for the hourly candle to flip above. That's what we're looking for. What do you think about odd US dollar? So we see that odd is pushing a lot, like for today already. We do have a lot of liquidity to the downside as well at level 64480. It really depends on what the FOMC is gonna do. Dollar for now is just, it keeps pushing to the downside. It's keep falling. So yeah. But let's see. We see that it's actually flipping bullish right now on the Nasdaq. Really interesting. Want to see them go above the candle for that continuation. Thomas, can we sell gold now? No. I mean, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, but I personally am not going to sell it. not right now. Hard no from Tommy. Yes. Yes, GG. Thomas, what do you think about EU? Yeah, it's the same scenario, right? So we're pushing really hard right now. This could maybe be an indication that we want to flip when the FOMC comes out. Can we sell now? GG, you can sell. You definitely can. I believe in you. I trust in you. You can do it. So how long do you wait? I wait until the market shows me its hand. That's how long I wait. So only GG can sell. I mean, everyone can do what they want to do, right? Troy. Of course, Troy. Well, let's see. I can see that we are flipping bearish again on NAS. The hourly is also flipping bearish right now.
Duke Bradley says GG is goated. The answer is you tell me if it's okay to sell. Question. Oh. Did I miss something?
No. Someone wanted to ask me if it was okay to sell gold. And I told them you can sell if you want to sell. I'm not going to sell. We see that the Nasdaq is flipping again to the downside.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how gold reacts at the point of control. Okay, right there. What do you think about Heikinashi? I think it can work. My mother trades the Heikinashi profitably. So she trades the Heikinashi with the EMAs. And she has a 67% win rate with a 2-to-1. Imagine. My mother started around what, a year and a half ago. I got her inspired, and she trades completely her own way, and it works. I've seen it. It's insane. What is pushing gold this high, says Carlos. Okay, let's see. So we have gold pushing up indeed. The dollar is coming down. That's definitely one layer. Let's look at the currency index. Let's go to the 10-year yield. It's another layer. Okay. The yield is coming down quite aggressively. As well. I think this has something to do with it. So yield coming down, dollar coming down, Nasdaq or indices consolidating, looking quite decent to be honest. Yeah, money's flowing to gold. How old is your mother? My mother is in her 60s. Early 60s. Would you ever do a stream on cryptocurrencies? I've done it before. And we are meeting up every Friday in our Discord. Talking about crypto. Any update on my Forex Funds? Not that I know. Will we ever see your mom on the show? I think she's... Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I would love to. That would be funny. That would be funny. Maybe she could do a live trading session. On my channel. Talking about Heikenashis. I love Cookies' analysis was good, did not get triggered instantly, TP was just hit otherwise. Yeah, I saw your setup, man. Nice analysis. Great analysis. Good job, brother. Lorenzo, what is the 10-year yield? We're talking about government bonds. To keep it very simple, it is practically borrowing your money to the government so they can use it for whatever it may be. The problem with it is that it pulls out a lot of liquidity out of the markets. It kind of acts as a safe haven for a lot of individuals, a lot of investors, and they give you a certain fixed interest on your money. And these rates are extremely high right now. And usually, this is absolutely, it's really, really high. Okay. We haven't seen it being this high since 2008. Interesting, right? You know what happened then at the time in 2008. So keep a close eye on the US 10-year yield. You can also look at the 30-year yield or the 2-year yield, sorry. And they have the 3-month, which I'm also looking at sometimes. 10-year is kind of my foundation, my basis. Can have a negative correlation with gold as well as the dollar, the positive correlation with the dollar, of course. So you see the dollar is coming down as well here. Lorenzo, would you say this month has been the worst in terms of difficulty this year? I would say so, yeah. I would say so. But it depends on each trader, right? Some traders are doing amazing. But I would say so. The inconsistency is definitely there. Prep City. Okay, we broke the zone. Next zone is right below. It's back in that range. We have another dollar index right here. Let me go there real quick. There we go. Let me draw something. Yeah, we're coming back to that initial range right now. We're actually right now there. So we're absolutely, yeah, right here. GG was talking about, I believe, this level. If I'm correct. I think so. She was talking about this level. Yeah. Gold is almost at the point of control. Dollar is now there. An important zone as well here. So keep a close eye on the 1944.9. 1945. Keep a close eye around this level. Very important question. Maybe you guys know the answer here. We have 1,200 people here. So my son apparently got stung, and this is very important. My son just got stung. I just got a message by a tick. You guys know ticks, right? What is a what's a smart move here? Serious question. Vinegar. A bite, yeah, sorry. Okay. Man, we got the best community ever. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Important moment for gold here. 1945 Nasdaq is coming down. Didn't break the highs. That's why it's so important to wait for that high to be broken. Did you make any entry? No, we waited for longs here. Nasdaq longs. Gold right now is at coming close towards that range. So dollar is at support. Treasuries are holding up here as well right now. We have created a higher high. We are now holding up in this zone. Let's see if we react from it. Yeah, we might see a reaction here. Nasdaq is a nice setup, but that high had to be broken for us to enter. Yeah, we had. I have many ticks in my country. They're very dangerous overall. So it's very important that you clean that stuff. You don't have them here in Bali, but you have them definitely in forest areas. A lot. Management market is so crazy. Yes, definitely crazy stuff. Okay. I think it's a moment to while we're waiting here to do the giveaway. Okay. We're gonna give away a $50,000 account right now. Let's do it. Let's set it up in Nightbot right here. So everyone can participate. 15K account right here. Let's go. Let's do it. Mars is hard to imagine that 4-hour candle on gold would flip now. You will be surprised. You will be surprised. We'll see. We're gonna see right now. All right, let's put it right here. Limitless keyword, type it in one more time or just once. Okay, you don't have to do it multiple times, just do it once. Okay, that's all you need to do. If you do more often, you get removed. So just do it one time. So we get you in, and then we can click on roll it, and then it gives or it chooses a name here. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it, fam. Limitless one time. How can you draw the volume profile on gold chart? I can do it. Don't show anything. Okay, you need to look at the chart. Some brokers don't accept it for some reason. O1 does, so go to the O1 chart of gold and do it there and try it again. So 50k account, you can decide what you want to do with it. 1 step, 2 step. There are different phases you can look for. You need to have an account, so make sure you make an account on Van Next. You don't have to buy a challenge yet, but at least you have an account. Beautiful. Let's go. Marco, you did it 3 times now, bro. Only 1 time, like I said. Otherwise, you get out of the system here. Okay. Yeah, let's do it 1 minute. 1 minute left. Let's give away 50k account here. Does capitals work? Yes. Okay. All right. Let me know if you guys are ready. Thomas, you ready?
I'm 100% ready, bro. 100%.
Okay, let's go. Lucio Pixel.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Type in the chat that you're here. If you're here, type it in right now so I can find you. Okay. Congratulations, Lucio Pixel AI generated images. React, please, in the chat. There we go. I see you. Okay, amazing. Got you, bro. Got you. Okay. For the other ones, you thought it was over, right? You thought it was over. Well, we're gonna give away another, chance for you to win. And to win access, actually, to RV3, which is going to be crucial. Why? Well, you can join our beautiful event during the FOMC in a couple hours, right here, right now. Okay? It's going to be there. Very important. You can join the V2 trading floor, where we are already waiting and chilling and streaming from as well. Keeps is currently streaming in there as well. This is where we're going to stream the FOMC meeting from, so you can join. So you have a chance to win it. If you don't, or if you're not in the V3, you can win it. Besides that, you get access to our Signal channel. Thomas, his live streams during London session.
Yes.
3, video courses, SMC included, and a lot of recorded events that we have done in the past, and a prop firm series, how to pass it. The Signal channel, the results of it, you can find right here. Okay. I'm starting fresh since August. We refresh it. So far we are doing well. So you can win that. Okay, you can win that. And most importantly, you can join our event in a couple hours already. So that's great. If you win it, I'll add you straight away to the V3 after the stream and you will be granted access and you should have joined our FOMC meeting right here in our V3. Okay. Usually you have to pay for it. You don't have to. Then at this moment you get access for live. You know, our premium events are sometimes in there on a regular basis as well. Gonna make it very casual. Gonna have some fun with the fam. That's it. Very casual, but we're gonna be there together. See what's happening and how the dollar will explode. Okay. Let's do it. Let's roll the dice one more time. Royden Schultz, my man. Congratulations. Drop a message right here in the chat so I can find you. And I will give you access after the stream to the V3. And I hope you can join our FOMC meeting, my man. Our FOMC event. Right away. That would be awesome. You are here. Amazing. I see you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. One more time. Oh, oops. Okay, Eamon. Nasser, you too, man. Join our FOMC event later today. Get extra signals as well. Join all our premium channels and our courses. And welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. Congratulations, got you. I've added you as well, my man. Hope to see you during the FOMC right there as well. Beautiful. Okay, congrats. Hope to see the others too in the V3 here. We have a lot of guys already waiting. It's gonna be epic. Looking forward to see you there. You guys got the free access right there. Added you. Perfect. All good. Open a customer support ticket, both of you guys. And I'll get back to you after the stream right away. Okay? Priority. First thing to do. Okay. From 0 to 3 giveaways. As of how it should be. Okay, Nasdaq is coming down here. Gold is now at the 1944. I think we're gonna just now prepare for the FOMC meeting. I do believe that it's kind of the moment where we start to slow down a little bit. The first hour after the New York Stock Exchange opens up. I do think that gold could react from the 1944, 1945 and potentially make a move. You know, treasuries are holding, dollar is holding so far at least. Nasdaq, yeah, no trade. We're looking for longs above the 15,275. That's why. Why is that so important? Well, that's the high they put in the low. So you want to break that stronger high. Pretty straightforward. That's why a closure above would mean potential continuation towards that gap. Towards the highs right here. Stop loss could then be below, very safely below the Sunday open. So far, no reaction yet here. So I think that's it for today. For now, at least here on YouTube. I think we're going to head into Discord after. We're going to take a little break. And then we're going to head into Discord after. We might be watching Uncle Jerome live as well. Okay. Let's see how he starts. It's very important for everyone who's not here right now or whatnot's going to be there on our event. Just think about his tonality. So yes, one layer is that the FOMC statement will come out at 2 p.m. That's one layer. The interest rate decision is then is completed. Then the press conference comes, and this is super important. Why? We're heading into Q4 and Q1. You want to know what his vision is like, right? Everyone is waiting for him to come with his orchestrated speech, where he's going to talk about potential scenarios in the near future. That's what we're trying to analyze as well. Okay, so besides the interest rate decision and the dollar and all the technical analysis we have done already and the things that we are waiting for, his tonality is extremely important to take into consideration. So instead of just looking at the data and only the outcome, listen to his vibe. Listen to what he's saying here. Okay? Very important. In regards to the FOMC event here, we have the event coming up very soon. Make sure you click on I'm interested so we can launch it, we can start it, and you get a notification when we start our event right there. And yeah, everyone is already waiting there. Looking forward to see you. Guys are streaming already. It's gonna be busy, man. I expect 200-300 people right there right now. So gonna be big. Keep you guys updated. Let's say we start in 30 minutes before the actual event takes place here. So 1:30 p.m. All right. In regards to the Nasdaq, if you flip here, we are still looking at that same setup, and gold, keep a very close eye on 1945. All right, fam? 1945. Keep a very close eye on the point of control right here in this particular range. I do expect some sort of reaction from it. Okay. And I wish you guys all the best during the FOMC for the people that are not joining. Make sure you be careful. Don't take unnecessary risk. You don't have to. September has been a very choppy and crazy month so far. Very, very inconsistent. So if you're a new trader, sometimes it's better to just watch rather than take action and actually trade. You don't have to catch every trade every single day. The market is there again for you for new opportunities in the market as well. So have a good one, fam. And don't forget.
Again, I implore you to remember. Fuck your puts, fuck your calls. Jay Powell has you by the balls. God bless my money printer.
God bless my money printer. See you later. Bye-bye, guys.